Okay, we got Spider-Man all dressed in black. And he says he's tying up loose ends. That's what he says. And you know what? Oh, Willie! That was my back. My cat just clawed up my back. That hurted, you know. That's sharp claws. Show your face. Yeah, he did it to mommy. Clawed up her back. Yeah, clawed up her back. Anyway, when I woke up this morning and yesterday morning, it's all about tying up loose ends, okay? And today was an overwhelming feeling of bittersweet. So it gave me several examples. It gave me an example of, you find out somebody you loved is passed on, that bittersweet feeling. They 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 gave me feelings of catastrophes, tornadoes, floodings, things that are going on now that make you feel bittersweet. But it was really intense. Yeah, it was really intense. It was like they wanted me to talk about it because you may be feeling it too. Really intense feeling. So whatever you're feeling, it's intensified. If you're feeling anger, it's intensified. Lust, greed, any of the 7 deadly sins, it's intensified. Mine was the bittersweet feeling, just of it's good and it's bad, It's just one of them things. It's good and it's bad. It's a bittersweet feeling. And the tying up of loose ends does that, because usually when you tie up loose ends, you're saying goodbye a lot of times to people, places, and things. So that's just what's going on. The cup today is imprint too. It says for imprint, right? But what it is it's talking about the imprints. All of our lives are imprints. All of our past lives are imprints. So a lot of times too, this is just cell memory working itself out. But I'm not going to get into all that because peace upside down was the first card here. So what they're just trying to say is they don't want you to get unpeaceful. That also is the picture of my tattoo. I have one tattoo. And that's a picture of it, the black rose. And that's from my car accident. I won't get into that either. But, okay, so it is time. It's time for things to be happening that are going to be bittersweet. We're tying up loose ends, and we don't want you to lose your peaceful feeling. Peace sells, but who's buying? By Megadeth. Peace sells, but who's buying? Well, you want to buy because you want peace, okay? We also have Empress Power from the biblical deck, Empress Power, with the Ace of Hearts, which is all love, right? So you want to stay in the love mode. I'm drawn to the hearts, the heart on her and the heart on the crowd, on the cloud, on the card. Okay. Cards, clouds. All right. Then what we go into is we go into the Queen of Hearts. So you want to be in your feminine energy. Here's Mary too. Okay. You want to be in the Mary Magdalene energy and the Virgin Mary energy. So that's the Queen of Hearts, right? Then we have the Five of Pentacles, which is, to me, it's contemplation. Okay, that's what it is to me. And the Three of Swords is sadness and anxiety. That's where this peace upside down comes in, because we do not want to get unpeaceful. When it says bittersweet and it's time, that means we want to stay on the sweet side. You can feel the bitterness, but then move forward, okay? Because you don't want to get into a Three of Swords mode. Then we have don't let your ego get in the way with the King of Wands. You want your creativity to take over. So maybe you listen to music, write poetry, write songs that are bittersweet, versus your ego taking over and every other word out of your mouth is the F word. We don't need that, okay? We need constructive creativity, like write another song. Okay, because Eight of Swords, they want you to feel stuck. They want you to feel bitter more than the sweet, and they want you to feel stuck. So keep reminding yourself that we're tying up loose ends. Okay, then we have communication in reverse. So maybe you want to stay quiet. Maybe you don't want to tell people about your bittersweet feelings. Maybe you want to keep them to yourself and write those songs, right? Barry Manilow, I write the songs. You know, he's playing in Las Vegas and they're giving out free tickets on the radio station. I think that's funny. He's got to be very old, because I listened to him back when I was very young, and I'm getting very old. So anyway, that's Barry Manilow. So you might want to stay in the hermit mode. You might want to stay uncommunicative. Okay, then our Bible verse today is going to be, we've got the King of Swords. Very powerful card. Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever. Now, what a perfect card for what I'm talking about. It's going to be bittersweet stuff happening. Stay in the sweet. Stay in the courageous. Know that God is with you. Study Joshua 1. And also, you know, this is the King of Wands. This is the King of Swords. So you want to turn your fuck this, fuck that, and being angry into, it's all for a reason. I'm on a mission. God's got a plan. And then get to the truth about the matter. This is also a 12 card. And it turns into a 3. So if you don't do that, remember the 3 of Swords that was here about sadness and anxiety. Okay, you stay in your Empress mode and you stay all about love. You stay in your Queen of Hearts mode and it's all about love. Okay, all about love. So when also, you know, it says on this card, have I not commanded you? Okay, have I not commanded you? That's God talking, right? So what's he commanding us to do is to bring out the truth. If you watch Ishmael Perez's videos, that's truth. That's truth. That's truth about this world stuff. Okay, very good video. I was watching it just now as I was recording this. Okay, so be strong and courageous is what he commanded you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, okay? There's that bittersweet again. You want to feel afraid, you want to feel discouraged, but snap out of it. Snap out of it and become the Empress. Okay, a lot of Virgin Mary here, a lot of love here. We got the King of Swords. And the only warning is that they're trying to attack your peace. That's what they're trying to feed off of, is your fear, um, lack of courage, discouragement, ego. That's your warning, okay? They want you to feel stuck, especially if something happens to you. Something happens to you and your house is gone, well, then they can really try to get you feeling stuck. Okay, so with the communication card upside down, I'm just thinking it's more important that you focus on you and your vibe instead of yak, 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 yak. Okay, focus more on what makes you happy and how you can stay in a high vibe. Very important. And patience. Patience is next with spiritual. So you want to stay patient and spiritual. That's the outcome. So it just kind of verified everything there. Okay, so I am Miss Mystic, and it's 11:11 on the timer. So thank you for listening.